In the beginning, there was everything and nothing, a canvas waiting for a stroke of divine creativity. Welcome to In Of Tales with Mia, where today we embark on an extraordinary journey back to where it all started. Imagine a world coming to life with a single word, a place where every plant, creature, and celestial body finds its place in perfect harmony. From the boundless depths of the seas to the majestic heights of the skies, witness the birth of existence as we know it. But within this perfection lies a story of curiosity, choice, and consequence. A tale that has captivated hearts and minds for generations. Join us as we unravel the timeless narrative of Genesis chapters 1 through 3. A story not just of beginnings, but of the very essence of humanity. What lessons can we learn from the earliest chapters of our history? How do these ancient words reflect on our lives today? Dive into this animated exploration with In Of Tales with Mia and discover the roots of our existence and the branches of our destiny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of faith, wisdom, and inspiration. The journey begins now.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. And so, evening passed and morning came, marking the first day. God then created an expanse to separate the waters and called it sky. Waters under the sky were gathered to one place, revealing dry ground, which God called land. The gathered waters He called seas. God saw that it was good. Then, God commanded the land to produce vegetation, plants and trees of every kind. And it was so. The land produced vegetation, and God saw that it was good. This marked the end of the third day. God then made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the sky to light the earth, to govern day and night, and to separate light from darkness. God saw that it was good. God filled the waters with living creatures and the skies with birds. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." And it was so. This marked the end of the fifth day. On the sixth day, God created animals to live on the land. Then, God said, "Let us make humans in our image, to be like us." So, God created humans, male and female, and blessed them to be fruitful and fill the earth. God saw everything He had made, and it was very good. Thus, the heavens and the earth were completed. On the seventh day, God rested, blessing the day and making it holy. God planted a garden in Eden, placing the man He had formed there. God made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. God commanded the man, saying, "You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die." Then God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." So from the ground, God formed every animal and bird and brought them to the man. The man named them, but none was a suitable helper for him. So, God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep and took one of his ribs to make a woman. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." The man and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say, 'You must not eat from any tree in the garden'?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, 'You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die.'" "You will not certainly die," the serpent said to the woman. "For God knows that when you eat from it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. When they heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" The man said, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." And God said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." So the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." To the woman, he said, "I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." To Adam, he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken, for dust you are and to dust you will return." Adam named his wife Eve, because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife and clothed them. And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever." So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. He drove the man out. He placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life.